For the past week, I've been trying to binge my way through each episode of Stranger Things Season 4. And I don't know about you, but I found it's the creepiest season yet. And the last thing I want to hear is my name in that voice.
Marty.
So today we'll be creating a sketch illustration of Vecna from Stranger Things Season 4. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a circle in the center of our page to define the size of the head. Now I'm using a black 2B pencil. We're going to move to a side grip and sketch with the flat edge of our pencil. Let's start from the very top and just lightly work our way around the circle on the left side, coming in towards the center, and go all the way around the right side. Let's add a set of guidelines around our circle. Starting from the very top, sketch a line coming down the center, coming all the way down towards the bottom of our page. Let's add another set of guidelines on the side of our circle. So start on the left, just bringing this down, and do the same thing on the right. Let's add 3 more guidelines going across from left to right. We'll start from the center of our circle, extend this out, go across towards the right side, add another line across the top of our circle, and then one along the bottom to create a square around our circle. Now with our circle and guidelines in place, it's time to add some facial features. Let's start by marking off the inside corner of the eyes. From the center, step over towards the left, sketch a line going up towards that center line, and extend this all the way down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to take that same distance over on the right and do the same thing. From the bottom of our circle, we're going to step up, sketch a line going across, and then on the left side, angle this up and out towards the left side of our circle, and do the same thing on the right. Just bringing that up towards the same height we have on the left. Let's add 2 half circles on either side. From the left side of this line, we step in, bring this down towards the bottom of our circle, and pull that back up on the inside. And we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now let's draw the bottom edge of the eye. From the outside, we're going to step in, curve this down, come across in towards the inside, and we'll tuck the pupils underneath the brow. Starting back over on the left, curve this down and then up. Just want to see the bottom edge. Now in between this line and the bottom of our circle, sketch a line coming down and out towards the left and right side. And then from the side, angle this down and back in towards the center. From the bottom of the nose, we're going to step down, just mark off the mouth with a straight line going across towards the left and right side. Let's continue working our way down towards the chin. From the mouth, we're going to step down, sketch another line going across the lower lip, step all the way down, just mark off the chin. Let's go back to the side of our circle and angle the jaw coming down. So we'll start on the left, come down and in towards that bottom line, and do the same thing over on the right. And then from the jaw, we're just going to angle this in towards the chin. Now from here, we're going to add a guideline for the cheekbones. Starting from the outside from this line, curve this in and then down towards the corner of the mouth. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add the ears on the side. From this line, it's going to curve the ear going out and pull that back in. Now we're going to go back to the jaw and slope down the shoulders. Let's start from the left. Angle this down and out. And do the same thing over on the right. Now let's go back up underneath the ears and slope the neck coming down and then out towards the shoulders. Now that we have a rough sketch, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Once we have our clean drawing and we're happy with the proportions, it's time to start adding some details. Let's move to the tip of our pencil and start with the upper brow. Starting from the left side, just going to curve this in and then up, just adding a fold. Let's add a few more folds along the inside. Just fading that out towards the top. Add a curve across the center. Now from here, just going to work our way across the top of the brow. I'm just going to add a few folds along the way. And just work our way across the side of the eye. Bring down that fold. And you can see that we're sort of modifying the shape as we go. I'm going to lightly trace out the outside of the iris. Add a small highlight circle on the left side, and then we'll lightly shade in the inside of the iris. Let's add a light shadow across the top of the eye, just fade that down. And we'll go back and add some folds underneath the eye. I'm going to use the side edge of my pencil and just darken up the outside of the eye, and then just fade that down. And then we'll darken up the inside and then fade that out. And from here we're going to continue to add those folds along the side of the nose, coming up from the eye. And then from here we're going to work our way down the outside edge of the nose. Just adding a little bit more shape as we go. Now we're going to darken up the bottom of the nose and just fade that up. And just using the side edge of our pencil, we're going to add some wrinkles and folds along the outside of the nose. Just working our way up and around. And we're just pulling these wrinkles up towards the eye. We're going to move down, start detailing out the center edge of the mouth. Just giving a slight bend towards the outside. And with the side edge of our pencil, we're just going to add some wrinkles across the top. Just working our way out towards the cheekbones. Add a little bit of texture across the lower lip, the tip of our pencil. We'll add a shadow on the right side. Now from here, we're going to move out and start detailing out the side of the head. Just lightly sketching this in around the ears. And then working our way around the jaw. Just rounding out that sharp corner. And adding a little bit more shape to the ears. We're just blending the ears towards the side of the head. Now we're just working our way up towards the top of the head. And just adding a few little bumps along the way. And we'll continue to add those wrinkles along the side of the head. I'm just adding some spots and texture across the head. And going back to the tip of our pencil, we're going to add some more detail to those folds. Now we're going to cast the light from the left side of the head so the shadows will sit on the right side. So we start underneath the brow, going across the cheek. I'm just using the side edge of my pencil to just capture the contrast. And we'll just darken up that area underneath the cheekbone, going down towards the jaw. Add a little bit more shadow on the left side. go back with the side edge of our pencil and add some holes across the head. Now we're going to move down and loosely block in those veins across the neck. Just adding these thick lines, starting from the center. Just layering them in behind. And then going back with the tip of our pencil and adding some more detail around the sides. Let's go and shade the neck area and the shoulders with an even shade using the side edge of our pencil. And then the head's going to cast a shadow across the top of the neck. So darken up the area around the chin and the jaw. And just fade that up towards the left side. And then we'll fade that shadow coming down. We're also going to pull that shadow towards the right side. Now going back, we're just going to increase the contrast. And now we're going to add a shadow across the bottom of each vein. And just pull that up. Just bring that shadow across the right side. Now as we start to wrap up our drawing, I'll continue to refine my shadows and add a little bit of detail in the background, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Vecna from Stranger Things. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. We're drawing new things every day, so you can drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.